Hola, ¿cómo están? Hola, que todo vaya bien. He hecho vlogs alrededor de un año y medio. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Actually, I had a different plan to make a different video, but the messed up Chinese holiday. Well, actually, I made a video about how the Chinese holiday works. If you're interested, check that out. Anyway, today we are gonna take a ride and discuss about the obstacles which when I make vlogs and how I deal with them. Whew. Look at that view. So the first thing I want to talk about is talking in front of camera. Where for guys like me, I never liked to take photos, so it's actually a little bit difficult for me to talk in front of the camera. But to be honest, I don't really have some great tip for that, but I mean, it depends how bad you want to make the video. I mean, the logic is quite simple. So you are shy in front of the camera, yeah, right, but if you want to get the job done, and if you have to stand in front of the camera and talk, so be it. And not to mention, actually talking in front of camera give you some benefit and make you pay more attention to your appearance, like your hair, stuff like that. I'm not talking about the makeup thing, obviously. Wow, look at that view. The second obstacle I would consider it the idea. Well, for me, YouTube is kind of search engine, so it is used to share your experience or share your knowledge. I mean, everyone is a word, so it's really not difficult to find out something you are interested in or you have knowledge about it, then you just share it. I would say the difficult part would be, okay, you have an idea, right? You need to realize it. I mean, it's not too difficult if you just stand in front of the camera and just talk. But if you want to do some B-roll, do some sequence using some shooting technique and to connect them, that will be a little bit difficult and time consuming. So for me, I make one video per week. It seems quite a lot of time because you have 7 days to work on it. Well, actually I only spend I think 6 or 7 hours, but sometimes you don't always have the time. So what my trick is, there will be a holiday incoming, right? I would make maybe 2 videos in holiday, and I post one, so the next one can be reserved for next week. And then in next week I can make one and reserved for next week. I mean, so in this case I can keep the schedule up. I mean, I can keep uploading every week, and even if there's something wrong with my time or any scenario I won't able to make it, I can still post it. Yeah, that's my trick. Oops. If you want to do things like this, remember, ride slow, because you don't know if someone will open their door. And the reason I want to go forward is because here in China I can turn right because there's no right indicator. The third obstacle is the being judged. I don't really think that is a problem, because if we are posting something in public and someone is spending someone spend their time to watch our video, I feel it's fair for them to judge. Not to mention, usually if you spend your time and share your knowledge, usually the comments will be nice. I mean, sometimes there will be mean or some unsatisfying comment, but I think the first reaction isn't being angry or saying, okay, they are so mean. For me, I would always go like, okay, do they actually make sense? Because if you refuse accept, you have a problem, you will never improve, right? So I would say take your time, think about if that makes sense. If it does make sense, well, try to improve it a little bit. And if it's not making sense, or you just not your type of thing, I would say smile and move on, because you still got new videos to post next week, right? Okay, did I miss something? No, I never understand why that road is wide open and there's nothing over there. Today is my first time use the GoPro media mode and the external mic, so I can do this kind of vlog thing. I think it was the reason I don't use a mirror is because if you turn your head, you see more room, and I just want to be very safe if I'm just changing lanes. No, actually, I think the first time I ever watched YouTube is I was searching for some video, like some guy riding bike and doing motor vlog, and maybe that was like maybe 7 or 8 years ago. At that time, I was thinking, okay, I want to do that because riding bike is cool, making video to share experience is cool. But I think I never did that until today. I mean, I did start to make vlogs 1.5 years ago, but the purpose was like making kind of vlog, but it need to be cinematic because you gotta ooh, check that mirror, check that side. Oops, let's pause here. You know, this thing has been last like more than 40 days. You know, sometimes it's really hard to judge. This situation is because of COVID thing. Back to the topic, I'm not sure if I like this kind of content, like riding bike and talk. I mean, the purpose of me making this is I want to share my thoughts, share my experience, in case it might be, I mean, just in case it's useful to you. And the reason I want to ride is to show you that what's the real life in China. I mean, I cannot say this is China because, to be honest, China is huge. I cannot say Changzhou, this small city, it represents to China. But I mean, just you know what I mean. Yeah, maybe you don't. I mean, it's like if you want to know something about China, it might be better to see from a Chinese perspective instead of watch some, you know, foreign guys and make the content about China. Sometimes it's too positive, sometimes it's too negative. I mean, of course there are somewhere in between, but it's just you know, I'm just a local, so maybe, yeah. With the current vlog setting, it's a little bit too heavy. I mean, the camera is keeping dragging the helmet down. It's not comfortable. I might need to improve it. Anyway, here we come. Oh, yeah, we are about to end. Hi, meow. Made my day. Yeah, this is where I park my bike.